Alright, so we have a big news to talk about, and that is for James Gunn's Superman movie. And I cannot be more excited with this. And even though that we got the suit reveal of David Corenswet as the Man of Steel himself wearing that suit, but now they have surprised the heck out of us today as we got our full better look at David Corenswet as Superman in the full suit. On as well, and honestly, this makes me even more excited for James Gunn's DCU, especially for a Superman movie than ever before as well. So I'm gonna be breaking down the suit about what makes it even better now that I have a better look at it, and even for what James Gunn's Superman movie is going to be like, and so much more to talk about. And so if you're new here, then be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so don't miss out on any future bits, including DC content and Superman. But now let's talk about it. And now, if you guys recall back when we got our first look at David Corenswet wearing the Superman suit, and even with the internet's reaction to that whole reveal, it was not so slightly positive, and it made people worried about James Gunn's Superman movie for how he can handle his own rebooted DC universe as well. But now, fast forward to now, and now today, and even as Superman is about to begin filming again, we have our official first look at David Corenswet wearing the suit, and this time it's even better than ever. And even from the look of this thing, especially with the vibrant colors, even when Superman is meant to be from the source material, even from a 1978 Superman, it looks so good. And even with David Corenswet just like rocking that suit on set, and it makes me even more pumped because even for what we've seen James Gunn do with taking like heroes from a comic book and turning them into lovable characters, I'm pretty sure that's what he's gonna do with Superman. And honestly, it's my most anticipated movie for next year. I'm excited to see what they have in store for it. And even like just with this first photo alone, with the suit and with the lines on it, which I'm sort of like not a fan of, but I like it too. But even though that we got its full detail, and that like we have like his cape and also his trunks as well, and honestly, I cannot be more excited. And now, for what is next to go over is that we have the official reveal of Mr. Terrific on set, and from what we can tell, that like he looks amazing, especially with that jacket, and even with what Superman and Mr. Terrific are doing. They're obviously like filming a scene that's going to involve being on the streets, and from what we can tell, that these are definitely paparazzi photos, and that like they film outdoors, and suddenly it just surface online, and because that's how happens for like most movies, especially for Marvel movies as well in the MCU. But even though they got full clear shots, like the full HD shots of these two heroes from the comic book material in their full suits, including for Superman, and honestly, it raises my excitement through the roof, knowing that we have James Gunn in trust of the full DC slate. Like, there's so many words that I wanted to sum it up right now, but even with Mr. Terrific right here, he looks so good. And now, with these next couple photos I want to go over, and these I've gotten people so hyped up and excited, and it's not just one photo. In fact, these are multiple photos, and that is with the Superman symbol on the back, and it's on his cape. And now, if you guys remember that with James Gunn's DC slate announcement for when he announced Superman, it was previously called a Superman Legacy at the time, but we saw that there's going to be the Superman symbol on the back on his cape, but like seeing it right here in action with him like on set, just like wearing the suit with a symbol on the back, and man, like this raises my excitement again through the roof, because I mean, this is how Superman is meant to be in the comics, and even with the people that were already comparing the suit to Henry Cavill's suit from Man of Steel, and like I mean, and honestly, like even though it looks different, and like even though we already have to Superman now, but this is James Gunn's rebooted, updated DC universe with a new Superman. It's going to be a new story, and it's going to be unfolded, and I know like people are already making comparisons, but honestly, with this suit reveal with David Corenswet as a Man of Steel himself. This is just like from the comic books, and I hope people like understand that. But I mean, I really like the suit even better here. Even though that I point back to that first reveal that we got of David Corenswet as Superman all suited up right here, but even though we got the dark, vibrant colors, but it looks like he's going into battle in Metropolis. It seems to be like one of the what's going on to be like later on in the movie. But I feel like with this better look that we have now, I think it's much better. But even if we like compare the two first looks. It seems slightly good to me, but I definitely like the better look now that we just got today, and this is just like the suit that we've been waiting for ever since after Man of Steel and after James Gunn's DCU announcement, and like now that we officially have a new Superman in the DCU, and with this new suit. And with its light, vibrant source material colors, and it gets me excited. And also another thing to break down, is especially for this whole suit reveal that we have here, is that we see like right here, like with the vibrant colors, with the lines, and also with the Superman's trunks that we have right here, and even though that like back to that. First look that we got, as I mentioned, I mean, everyone was expecting like to be like tight, like to be the Superman that we all know and love. But even though I'm in love with the trunks, and I'm in love with the style that this Superman got for James Gunn's universe for what it's going to look like, but it raises my excitement now like 10 times now through the roof. And like, if this is what we're going to see in the final product once the movie comes out in July of 2025, then I'm all here for it. And so, for my final thoughts to sum it all up, is I am really more excited now for James Gunn's Superman movie than ever before. I'm excited to see David Corenswet portraying the Man of Steel himself, and just to don this suit in the movie, it looks so dang good. And now that we have a better look, and it gets me even more excited to know what James Gunn's DC rebooted universe is actually going to look like, and if this is going to be looking like next year, then I am there day one for James Gunn's Superman movie. And with a ton of people that were worried, I mean, look no further. We have a Superman movie to look forward to next year, and now that we have a fresh, vibrant colors that are comic accurate, and man, I can like sit here and name all this forever, but it gets me more excited for the movie, and I cannot wait for it. And so that's going to do it for this video. Just let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and what your thoughts on this better look that we have revealed for the Superman suit worn from David Corenswet on set of Superman from James Gunn, and let me know your thoughts about it. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe and turn on notifications about future videos. And also follow all my social medias, all of which are linked down below, including my Patreon. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.